Should we play with healing?
I want to do a little bit of healing with you. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, so I'll show you. This is Jen. Joel. Yeah, so I'm gonna start over here. Let's see.
I don't know if it's just like energy's flowing really well.
Let's sit down in the booth.
Yeah, so I'm excited with this.
I'm gonna move you over a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna teach me here?
Yeah.
Healing.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay, so in the beginning, I just need you to be able to feel it, right?
Yep.
So that way, kind of know what you're doing. You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it feel like right now?
Feels like you.
It is. Water is also like about like my height, so I think
Feels like you're on my There's pressure downward.
Yeah. Okay, so I can feel your neck right now.
Yeah.
So I can feel your neck. So right now it's almost all focused on your neck, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to turn my hand slightly. I'm going to push it down your shoulder.
Oh, on my left shoulder. Feel that?
like with a full extension.
Yeah, he's like, don't.
Totally.
So I can control by the move of my hand
Yeah.
which way it's going.
Or like, not my bicep, yeah.
Yeah.
Direction.
And then if I go up a little bit, is what it feels like.
A little prickly.
If I go down a little bit, this is what it feels like. Down's gonna be slower, but it's gonna slowly kind of like move down your spine.
Yeah, got that.
Okay. So this is the feeling you want to. So when you heal someone, right?
That's subtle, yeah.
Okay. So when you heal someone, what's gonna happen is actually you're going to kind of like draw this kind of feeling back into your own body, and then you're going to kind of like feel through that feeling, like what's kind of like if there's any damage or anything like wrong. So when it's not clear, like the way that I pushed it down your body, it's because like there's some like issue that's kind of like holding it up, right? So, yeah. Okay.
So you'll feel resistance. You'll
Yeah.
feel something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the way you heal, like you want to put pressure on a leg.
Okay.
Hold on, let me move on the other side of Debbie. Okay. So when you heal, you want to put pressure on one leg.
Okay.
The reason why is because if you don't put pressure on a leg, it's kind of like this is like you're standing, right?
Right.
If you don't do that, like when you just like go up to someone, you kind of just like put energy into the body without putting any pressure on your legs.
Yeah.
That pulls the energy from your organs, which is like okay, but if you do it for a sustained amount of time, it's going to drain you, right? So this is kind of like I'm going to train and give you the energy that comes from my legs, like mostly, and then maybe a little bit from my organs, but it won't tire you out as much, right? And that's kind of like a key to kind of like healing.
What about 2 legs? That's fine too.
2 legs is kind of like
You're charging.
it's gonna be weird. Like it won't be. It's gonna be hard for you to like relax your arm if you're actually like doing 2 legs.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So pressure on one.
pressure on one. So what hand would you want to heal from? Your left or your right?
Either way.
Okay.
Right's probably better.
Okay. So stand on this side. So if you stand on this side, I'd recommend you put the pressure on that leg, right? Yeah, exactly. You do that. So right now, just put pressure right on my neck. Angle it down a little bit. Okay. So you have a connection now. What do you feel in your neck? You might not feel anything. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Let me turn it off and turn it on so I feel the difference.
So I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel my neck. I feel like a little bit on the side.
Oh, I got it.
You got it, right? You feel in your neck?
Going to the right side. If I push it down your shoulder, I feel like my shoulders.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so now you're getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So in your body, you can kind of like map and feel around, right? To see like where. Yes. So I feel, so you're breaking through things in my shoulder right now. I feel it's like zzz, 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 zzz in my shoulder right now.
Great.
So move around the angle of your hand a little bit. Like if you can move it like this,
Yeah.
and then see how it changes.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to figure out. Okay, great.
Thank you. Yeah, you got it in the right area. So you're like down. You're now down by my shoulder.
Exactly.
You feel in your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're looking for like something that feels like kind of different, right?
I just got a big sensation after I turned fast.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for something new now.
You're looking for something new.
In me, that's
In you, exactly. So you're looking in your own shoulder. So you have to relax your own shoulder. And it's probably going to feel, you're probably going to feel in your right shoulder actually, the one that you're actually healing with. But what I feel right now is that like there's like this, you're breaking through these like little micro kind of like channels where there's like some like damage. It's like very, very small. You're getting pretty close. What do you feel in your shoulder?
I'm feeling the angle of my hand as I move it.
Right, exactly. Okay.
I'm feeling it correlated with the sensation.
Yeah. So you feel like now you can control the energy, right, through the movement of your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's kind of like
incredible.
every angle kind of like
The
changes.
mirror is wild. The
Yeah.
way you can feel in your own body. So
Yeah, exactly.
Can I, let me try this hand.
Yeah.
So I can try,
Yeah. Because then you can feel it in the shoulder more clearly.
yeah.
Whatever you do feel, I'm curious. I
All right. It's starting to get my shoulder. Do you feel my neck?
I need to zone in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
So yeah, so it's almost like,
Pressure.
so you have to kind of feel like in your body, like the zoning in, zoning out thing is like you have to kind of really relax that part of your body to feel what's going on in my body. And then when you really relax and kind of like focus on it, like you can begin to feel.
felt that immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're down my shoulder. It's good.
Yeah, right down your shoulder.
Yeah.
After like 20 some years.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
So now I'm searching your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it like 10 times to make sure the bar's strong. And probably not as sensitive as you.
Pretty good.
There. Trying to break through there.
Yeah, so you can feel where there's like something that kind of like creates resistance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you can feel when you break through something.
I just got a sensation in my hand over here.
Yeah, I felt that too.
Did you?
Yeah, I felt it too. Yeah. It went all the way down my...
All the way down?
Yeah, all the way down.
Okay.
It like broke through my shoulder, went all the way down my arm. Yeah.
That's exactly what I felt. That's awesome. Yeah, it's because I felt like there was something that was like, so I focused on that point.
Yeah.
And then it went, whoop.
Right, exactly.
That's wild.
So that breakthrough is kind of like you broke through one channel, right? Like, yeah.
Wow.
No, it's good. Good job.
Great.
I want you to help Janice.
Okay.
Janice, can you work on your shoulder? Yeah.
And the whole time I'm pouring, I'm pouring.
Can you watch his camera for him?
Did you feel it?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't feel the bar that I'm creating.
The feeling in my hand was very visceral.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Like,
right?
yeah, on the, when it broke through. Okay, which shoulder?
This way.
Okay.
No, Joel, it definitely helped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can feel it. I mean, like
a little bit,
the
yeah.
process, but yeah.
You really felt like
Well, there was a point where, like, it just, when I started focusing on the point that I felt resistance, I just, it went right down my arm and I felt it in my palm. And I was like, whoa. And he's like, oh yeah, I just felt that.
wow.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, so you can push the energy just like down my shoulder, down my arm. And I felt it. He felt it exactly the same time. When it opened up, like something popped open.
Like Renita over there, my friend from high school. Yeah.
Do you know which shoulder? Do you know which shoulder? Okay.
She's super sensitive. She said she saw it.
Yeah. So it's the same thing going down. It's his arm too.
Her sister sometimes will call she can see
Just like normal, like this. It's just like when you do the bar. The same thing when you push the bar. The bar is like really the same.
What are you feeling?
I feel part of it, I'm going right down your shoulder. And I'm trying to figure out where it's not going down your shoulder. Because I feel it in my wrist. So I'm assuming that those channels are clear. So I'm trying to figure out where I don't feel it in my wrist as much. Like wow, it's wild how you can kind of feel it in your own shoulder.
Really?
Well, yeah, because people's mind is all like occupied with seeing
Okay, there.
You were rocking though. Are you resisting? Yeah. She's tilted.
This is good.
I ran out of room. I was like, gonna sit like that. I'm like, she doesn't move my hair. I have no more room.
Yeah, I think something just changed in my hand. So, and I wasn't moving my arm, so that might have helped unblock something. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Is like when I focus on one point and then something changes.
No, you guessed through. You tuck me in though. Like literally, not euphemistically. That was like. I think so. Who was there? Who was on the Delivering Happiness team for a while? She's the summit now. I was like, I know this woman. But the college context now is so different, right? We're like underground energy school.
Or tell me what you're feeling if you're feeling anything.
On my shoulder blade, I feel a little bit of a breeze.
But I did.
I feel like there's like some minor movements.
Weird stuff like this.
Like
I've been to many weird schools.
Say that again.
I got like almost like a change in density, like a minor
Okay.
change of density.
As I move my hand, yeah, I'm trying to move it around so I feel it too. Is there a spot where it hurts that I can start?
Usually it's when I do this, it's like here.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. See where you're at now.
Yeah. Like definitely, like that's better. It still has a tinge right here. It's like in here.
So right there. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me see if I can feel that.
She's like come out for a drink and some showing come through the
We're all friends in college too, so yeah.
You're 1 year younger than
Yeah, I think when you're at school.
We hung out in the Vegas scene for a while. But I did not see you in Oakland. The other place over there. Must have been early, probably so.
Research. My buddy John Trout is actually introduced me to modernist. Called
What are you feeling, if anything?
Yeah, I'm moving it around my shoulder, your shoulder, so I can feel it in my shoulder. And I think I'm like closer to that point now.
Like, it was the biggest cup they gave like this like tall overweight guy. They gave us the 2 largest races. But I forgot to tell them.
Yeah, I'm in that point. It's shooting down my thumb.
Is it?
Almost entirely fruitarian.
I kind of sort of like feel it in that area.
Sensitive, you know, like.
And I just pulsed my muscle there.
Diet for like a few days in advance. I forgot to say like I've been 7 months on this fixed food diet, so that stuff just launched.
That was weird.
I did ayahuasca. But I also went on this school one day. It was like just boiled vegetables, every other evening, something like that, right? For about 3 months. 2 of my friends didn't feel it, but
So imagine if you hadn't eaten meat all year. You know, like you would have been.
that's why I was like,
And I just consider that unproductive.
I wonder if I just go over to that part.
You don't get to work on this thing at all. You're
Let me try that.
you know.
so that's the really cool.
It's alcoholic and it's aggressive, you know. So you could tell you were like cycling. Like the gas pedal, like the bike pedal. Like, I want a little more.
What if I did this?
So like like for me, I do like psychedelic treatment about a little bit like shrooms here and there. Shrooms, like those shrooms. You know,
So this group is like trying to find all the different modalities for DMT release. What's the gist?
this research has been mainly around endogenous, but it actually goes into different types.
Oh, good. That's my interest as well. Not just feeling funny.
So, for example, like I'm not as experienced, and it's like this correlations with your gamma in different states, right? So telekinesis, like stuff like that. That's what the nonprofits. So basically, like they've done EEG, but they're also looking at
Feeling a lot of heat now.
the nonprofits.
Yeah. And do you feel it in your shoulder?
Not really.
These types of
Not as much as when I was doing it before.
I'll be able to drink right now.
Crazy stuff.
Behind your,
What can this body really do? You know?
and I'm using a different arm. So, here, see where we're at. See where we're at. See where we're at. Interesting.
Okay.
It's so rare to get real body-mind integration, let alone spirit, you know?
I feel there's a little tinge, but like a lot better.
Interesting.
Yeah, like a lot better. Weird. There's still a little like
Right there. Okay.
Yeah, but a lot better.
I think this is the way to do it. Let's see if we can push that through. I think.
Do you want to put my hair up?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
She's like, yeah, right there. And then you start sobbing, and then you'll start like convulsing.
Great.
You'll go on a full like, that's
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been in this. I just got back yesterday. 2 days ago after 3 years of not being here. But like, I'll have to see who's still here, who's still around. My information is 3 years old now, but I found that stuff like 5 years ago. That was my first introduction to how energy is real. So look at what they're doing here, where they're trying to actually move the body. It's actually, in a sense, way easier to just move the field of consciousness, right? To pull and push on the traumas and the woundings, and because there's a lot less density.
Don't be right on it.
But then that's what you look for.
This is from my
experience, and she ended up pulling something out of it.
I heard. I didn't even know it. I was just doing what I just did for you.
How did you know that was happening? I could see it, or
Literally, I'm not that sensitive. I just was like, you know, I hope she falls. I hope she falls. You know, like, and then she said she felt a cold wind.
because in one of the schools, that's what they do. So you'll have your eyes closed. They're not trying to move you, and they'll be like, literally grab this thing, Chris is choking, this one's coughing, but like it goes, so it's like that. It's like that.
It's your skill.
This whole school is
Are
like,
you sonaring?
Yeah.
different like traumas.
I'm trying to get right here, and this is kind of where I feel
You feel something there?
I'm closest.
Yeah.
I used to live with the mysticism with consciousness attackers.
I'm not as good as like directing it from up here. So I'm like kind of like
Yeah, I mean, once you get good, you can put your
you
hand
just do it right
anywhere,
here, yeah.
and then you can direct it like to where you want it to go.
Really?
Mostly through your finger movement. So the finger movement at some point becomes like the small control, like this,
Wow.
right? So this is the big control.
And you're
right?
just feeling it in your body.
Yeah. So then after a while, you can like move it here, and the finger movement is like, it's kind of like moving it like here, here, here. It's like, like depending on like where you want to put it exactly, it's like you feel like the fingers are like a little bit of like joystick control.
Ooh, okay. All right, so do a quick run.
Nice. Like, if it was a 10 earlier, it's like a 1.
Wow!
Really?
Yeah. Because it used to like here. And there's still a 1, but it's still like.
10 to a 1.
Yeah, it used to like.
Wow, sure, yeah. Bring them on, bring them on. Great, so you're good, you're feeling better? Oh, that's awesome.
Wow. Before the tokens start.
Yeah.
It's gonna
No,
cost-
tokens are starting. You get down right now with things, so you owe him a token at least.
You're accruing debt. So, where in your neck?
where you earn tokens for healing people. So like,
Wait, I need to see this.
healing someone you're down.
Really,
I feel like there's something, but it doesn't like better. Yeah.
So what's happening with the neck?
I get a lot of low migraine because I have two muscles here. The feelings are gone.
Okay.
Except for the rear. And then I have those head minor. Yeah. So right here,
Yeah.
I have a lot of axial migraine.
Okay.
This is like, this
That hurts right now.
Right
Right now it hurts. Okay. Let me see if I can go and do this from this angle.
Everywhere in the body.
They've done this test here.
So
They have
they just train harder.
Yeah.
This is harder probably.
And also like
Part of the funding is
they're starting from like
research, which she's on the board.
Just a real party.
so there's not
So there's no blockages.
they are like they have an unfair start. They don't heal yourself. They like generate enough energy to heal
No, we just met tonight.
So let's have to head off now.
They've got power certificates like like examinations like part one. I would say sensitivity is like it's power is probably like I would say actually power is
I saw something. Do you know Maybe Lou?
Just so we're like tense everything and relax your body.
Basically, I just celebrated the 2-year anniversary.
I'm moving for
Yeah, so I've
dinner.
been
okay.
So nice.
I'm so glad you came to the Thursday. It's like it's a different thing, you know. It's a different experience. And everyone do different things, you know. It's like meeting a group of superhumans. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah, let me know whatever.
But otherwise, it's such a long tour. Like, I think books have to over on restart.
Oh, I would love. Yeah, you told me about it. I would love to get that. I want to see it. Yeah.
One day we could play
Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
What are you feeling? Anything?
Sounds good. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
We're gonna do this way.
Wacky spiritual journey.
swirling. I don't know if that's my hair or.
Yeah, I'm touching your hair a little bit, but that's probably some of it. I'm right in the spot, I think, because I'm right in. I feel it on mine.
I feel it.
I feel like
Literally find people who are composting at home and who are good at it.
It feels like heat.
yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh, that little release some.
Humans are what? Prepare itself. It's like the first agenda experience they've ever had.
Give it a stick.
Part of what I'm doing.
Sure. No problem.
Wait, what?
But also,
pressure.
you know, like anything happens to me, you like learn from that. Yeah. Talks about that.
But then
How to
so we're just like this stuff back in.
I've been hearing a lot of it
I was like, she needs it. Do you feel it?
I just got a tingling. I don't know if that's. I want to ask Albert about it. Try to push it down now.
Something about that instead of lying down.
See how you feel. See if there's anything. It's interesting.
It's lighter.
It's lighter.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely lighter.
What did you feel?
So all of a sudden, I got a real big tingling right here.
Yeah.
And when we were building a lot of pressure and heat, and then it just started tingling here.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So you have to learn these signals, right? So these signals, like there's a change in the pop of like the pressure in your hand.
Yeah.
That will kind of like indicate like a breakthrough of like
Something happened. That's
It feels like everything else is tight except that one.
That one
voice.
area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're feeling.
Plus your energy's strong because I'm like leaning towards you.
So
I
yeah,
was leaning towards you. I was like trying to.
you're feeling all right. You're feeling a little bit better now.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
It is. It
Yeah.
just feels like a jello thing took something.
Yeah.
Pull
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Good.
It's not firing now. Like I had nerve firing.
Wow.
It's like it's amazing. The more you build the energy in that area. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I'm just learning.
It's really good. Like it feels like someone put like cortisone in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that long. That was great.
No, I was open to it. I was like, oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
You're a great subject.
Yeah.
Great.
So to get from like it's actually not hard.
Ibuprofen in one spot.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. That's so exciting.
Your battery died.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
She sensed it. Yeah. She sensed it. Yeah. No, we're saying like you could probably be a good healer because you're sensitive. Isn't it? Yeah. Because even within like the first day, you're like, oh, you can hold on to it, you can feel it. Like, yeah, both of you are pretty sensitive.
Awesome. Well, that's good.
Amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That was a good start.
Dude, day one. Like,
Day one, we're
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, dude, amazing. Seriously, you're.
And then bring it in, like bring your energy back in. And then
How do you feel? Are you?
I'm good.
You're
I'm
okay.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I feel good. It was very like a big tingling feeling.
Yeah. So you have to manage two feelings. You manage the feeling in your hand, right?
Yeah.
And you manage the feeling in your body.
Yeah.
And between the two of those, over time, you have to kind of like correlate, kind of like how to navigate, kind of like what's going on. And then like whether you've broken through or whether you haven't broken through, you have to feel it. Like you have to feel two things. You have to feel like, is there change in your shoulder, right? Or change in your body wherever you're healing, wherever you're kind of like healing something. And is there a change in the feeling of your hand? So the change in your shoulder is kind of like, okay, that change indicates that like before you felt like you're hitting me with your left hand and you felt the whole pop down all over your hand, right? That was like, okay, you opened up a channel.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden when you like fully kind of like, when you feel it in your hand, that means like, oh, you popped something open where like all of a sudden it went all the way to your hand and it kind of like bounced back, right? And you felt it in your hand. The second feeling is that in this hand, as you're like moving around, all of a sudden this change in pressure is an indicator of like whether you kind of open something up too, right? So when you open something up, all of a sudden, actually the feeling disappears. Like it kind of like gets less because that pressure, the feedback goes away. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing first day healing.
We're getting
Yeah.
that's the energy.
Well, yeah, I was feeling it all the whole time. I think I was in the right spot.
Yeah.
And then, for some reason, we started getting hotter when we were like, and then I guess I just felt like a big
Pressing on you.
tingling, like just like a prickly area right here, like right in one spot.
That's how my nerves. That's the nerve firing.
Maybe it's the nerve.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's in that area. And it's going to continue to heal, right? Like,
How long has it been there for before?
it's there every day.
Every day. Okay, so it's
Since
one of the.
when? It's like, since when? No, it's a different intensity every day. But it's
When did
there
it start?
constantly.
Like
Years ago or?
Years ago.
Oh, years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So this is like one of the few times you feel where it's like kind of gone right now.
Well, I have to get cortisol shots.
Oh,
there.
okay. So right now, stop getting cortisol shots.
Oh, I haven't.
Okay, yeah, pause it because that interferes with what we do.
Yeah.
So like,
I
because
haven't had it
yeah.
in like
Okay,
That's
good.
how it feels
Yeah.
like when somebody,
Yeah.
like,
Because
injects
it's like the relief, like all of a sudden, right? Yeah. Joel, amazing. Look at this guy.
You can put that on your site.
Yeah. So if you train, if you keep training, it's like so basically the way you should think about
Following his instruction.
the way you should think about what he did, he broke through something for you, right? But if you keep training, that the breakthrough will keep growing, like through that whole region of like of area, and so like you still need more kind of breakthrough, right? So basically, the healing process is actually 80% your own training, 20% breakthrough from someone else.
Okay.
So what we can do with someone else putting pressure in your body, it's like that's pressure you can't do yourself, right? Because it's like all this pressure in one spot. But the pressure you create in your body is kind of like this continuous, like every day 5% pressure, 5% pressure. So it's like clearing stuff, but you might get to the point where like it can't get through something, and you need someone to kind of help you break through that one area. Yeah, that's how the healing process works. Yeah. Yeah.
That was you, I felt.
Yeah, it's him.
I thought that was. I thought it was just a nest back there. Because I felt your like swirling.
Yeah. No, it's not your hair.
It's a perception. Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Here that you were messing with my.
No. That's the feeling of the energy. So you feel in your hands like, a certain way, right? When it's on your neck, it's the same thing, but your neck actually might be more sensitive than your hands, actually. Your neck might actually be, but might be more sensitive than your hands.
Oh my god, I'm just freaked out. Not
Yeah.
freaked out, like.
In a good way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was your energy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
Wow.
Now you feel it. It's kind of this swirling thing. It's kind of like,
It is, it's like-
yeah. It's like this.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's that feeling.
Are you into this kind of stuff? Or is it just
It's like a little like.
Yeah.
It's like a little like a little like lasers like pricking thing.
Freaking, yeah.
Maybe that's
Yeah, that's how it feels.
the opposite I got from you. Maybe that's where I got it back.
It was like a
So cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're
Yeah.
building it up. We're
No.
gonna get the healing collective.
Yeah, totally. Like you kind of get it. It's like it. Once you kind of have the intuition, like how this works, everything is just this. It's like a variation of it, right? Like sciatica is just a variation of the shoulder. Like the neck is one thing because like you just apply energy and you don't have to route yet. And the routing you have to kind of feel your way through. So then over time you'll be able to feel more clearly, right? Like I get how the feeling works now, right? And then you feel more clearly. And then so sciatica is like from here down to the killing here, right? So you like route. Those are more complex than the shoulders because there's like more of them. You have to find the right one to kind of go down. So yeah.
Great, man.
Yeah, but you gotta find the right. Yeah. You'd be a great healer. So yeah.
amazing. Great.
Yeah.